Hello everyone. So today in this video we are going to solve a question of LeetCode. There is sort array by parity. This is 905th question on LeetCode and this comes under easy category. Alright, so let's start with the problem statement. Given an integer array nums, move all the even elements at the beginning of the array followed by all the odd elements. So basically in this question we need to shift all the even elements on the left side and then we need to shift all the odd elements on the right side. So there are multiple approaches to solve this question. Like you can use an extra array in which first you can store all the even elements, then you can store all the odd elements. But this approach will take around big of an space. So to optimize the space, we can use a two-pointer approach. So let's see how can we use a two-pointer approach. So we need to check few conditions and swap the values accordingly. So let's see. So let's quickly start with two pointers. So int l is equal to 0. This will be pointing to leftmost element initially, and r is equal to nums dot size. This will be pointing to rightmost element initially. Okay, now let's run a while loop until l is less than r. This will check the condition when L is less than R. If L will become equal to R, then it will just exit from here. Okay, so now let's check the first condition here. If let's start with the first condition. So what we need to do is we need to check even elements at the beginning, like even element should be on the left side and odd element should be on the right side. So let's talk about the vice versa. Even element at the beginning, so let's check if odd element is at the leftmost. So let's check if nums of L modulus of 2 does not equal to 0. If left one is odd and nums of R modulus of 2 is equal to 0, and if right one is, like, we need to keep odd. So if this is even, so what will we do? We will just swap both the values so that this condition will become true. Okay, so let's swap nums of L and nums of R. Now after swapping this, so L will become even and R will become odd as it is given here. Even will be at the beginning and odd will be at the followed by the even. So this will become true here. Okay, now let's check another condition. If let's check if both the numbers are odd. Okay, if both the numbers are odd, then what we will do, let me write here nums L modulus of 2 does not equal to 0 and nums of R modulus of 2 does not equal to 0 if both are odd. Okay, if both are odd, what we will do, like if both are odd, then we don't need to change the position of right pointer. Like, we don't need to change the element at the right pointer because we need to keep all the odd elements on the right side. So we need to change the position of left element. So if we want to change the position of left element, so definitely we need to swap that element with some value. So that swapping will take place in this if statement. So we don't need to change the left pointer here because left will be changed during this swap. So what we will do here, we don't need to change the right value, so we will just decrement right from here. Okay, I hope you are able to understand this and imagine what we are doing here. Okay, let's just try to imagine this. So we are just decrementing R because we don't need to change the rth element because it is already odd and it is at the right side, so it is true. Okay, now let's check another condition if both are even. Okay, so if nums of R modulus of 2 is even and nums of R modulus of 2 is also even, if both are even, then just increment L because they, let me write here L. If both are even, then we don't need to change the position of lth element because we need to keep even elements on the left side. So we will just increment L. Alright, at the end just update L and R, because there might be a possibility that the conditions are true, that left one is even and R1 is odd. So we will just increment decrement both the position. Okay, at the end just return nums from here. I hope it should work fine. Let's just run it. Yeah, it's working fine. So let's calculate the time and space complexity of the solution. So the time complexity of this solution is big O of n, and space complexity of the solution is big O of 1, because we are using constant space here, and this is big O of n because we are traversing through all the n elements. I hope the solution and approach is clear to you. If you still have any doubt in this question, feel free to comment it down. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.